I had to bathe my adult sister. What's up, guys? Back again with another video, another story time.
Yep.
This time, we're in Miami.
Ooh.
So
I liked Miami.
So did I, actually.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just get into
this.
Let's.
So it was a warm Miami day. So okay, we went to Miami in October.
Yes.
And it was their carnival. We
went for carnival, but did not end up going to the carnival.
No. And you'll understand why.
Wow.
Momentarily.
Wow.
So get to Miami, and it was the two of us that went down first, and then two other friends met us, I think, the next day.
Yes.
So we wanted to start the trip off with a blast, and we did. At least some of us did.
Whatever. Okay, let's just get into the story. Okay.
So I think this is what happened. We went to the beach during the day. Yeah, we went to the beach during the day, and we were literally, this is how this happened. We were literally laying down on the beach, and we looked up, and there was like a plane like carrying like one of those signs that said "Party at Story."
Yeah, I was advertising it.
Right.
I wish someone would propose to me like that.
Think big. Think big. So we saw this flyer, and I think that there were people or like promoters walking along the beach as well, promoting it. And so I think one guy actually came over to talk to us about it. And so that's when we decided, okay, fine, we'll go to this party.
It was that Story.
It was that Story.
And Pusha-t was headlining. He was.
And so went back to the hotel later that evening, got ready.
Got dolled up.
I'm gonna see if I can find some pictures of that and I'll insert it in the video. Yeah. We've come a long way though.
That's true.
We've come a long way. So we went to this party, and when we got there, it was like, for anybody who's been to Story, I don't know if it's been changed or renovated since then, but it was almost like it had like a vibe of like a Coliseum.
Yeah, like there was different levels.
Yeah, there was different levels to the club, and the levels basically were the parameter of the club, and in the middle, I think there was the dance floor.
Yeah.
So
that's my memory.
Honestly, when we first got there, we kind of walked around a little bit, but then we ended up picking like a spot in the middle of the club, but it was like off to the side, like more towards the wall. And we were just standing there at first, and I think we were just trying to like get the vibe. I don't know what we were doing. We were just standing there, and then all of a sudden, a bouncer walks over to us. Yeah, so a bouncer walks over to us, and he taps one of us on the shoulder. I can't remember who. And he was like, oh, that guy up there wants you to come to his booth. And we're like, what?
That's brutal.
We're from, let me just say this. We're from Toronto. When we go out, these kinds of things don't happen to us. So it was a very like unfamiliar thing. But
when we go to America, that does seem to happen.
A lot. Yeah,
like,
back in
like every place we've gone in America, people are like, oh, come into our booth. American guys, like, they're very inviting.
Come hither.
Very welcoming.
No,
Toronto guys.
Kind of demanding.
Okay.
Yeah, Toronto guys are not doing that for you. They're barely even trying to like get you a glass of water. At best. Anyways.
Ginger ale. Buy me a ginger ale. I will be yours for life.
So anyway, so he calls us over, and I think his line to get us to come over was that, who was he again?
It was LeBron James's cousin. Not that we ever believed that. This guy was like 5'2". Not that that matters.
Exactly, because,
but like,
you know, but it just
wasn't, was quite clear that.
Yeah. Like, we would have probably went regardless.
Exactly. We weren't going because we were expecting like, oh, LeBron James is gonna show up, or we're gonna end up seeing like, no.
I don't even think I care.
We just went because it was free drinks.
Honestly.
And somewhere to sit.
Honestly.
To rest our feet.
That's honestly really what it was. So we get to this section, and there were a few guys there.
Yeah.
And then there was two, I don't know if there was more than two girls, but I
just remember those two.
Yeah, girls. I specifically remember.
I think their name's Africa.
Asia? Paris. Honestly, it was a country.
I don't even know why we're doing story time. We can't even remember.
So we met these two girls that were there in the booth as well. They were super nice.
They were so nice. You should go out and girls aren't very nice.
Exactly. And they were so pretty too. Like, pretty girls, really nice, really like fun. very warm when they met us. So we get up there and we're partying. Like tall? Yeah. No, he looks like a giant. Oh, okay. That's Refog. So we're partying with them and we're drinking and we're dancing.
Listen, we were drinking a lot, and we were drinking
a lot,
like Ciroc and
like mixing a lot of different
like
liquors.
Vodka, rum, like everything.
And I'm not a big drinker.
Ciroc.
Neither do I.
I've had it twice, and both times I've had it, I've thrown up. I don't know if there's any other factors playing into that.
I don't know,
but I just steer
I don't
clear
like
of it.
Vodka, period. Like,
that's true. I never drink vodka. Yeah. But we were drinking a lot.
A lot.
You need to say it.
We were both drinking a lot.
Okay, and I was not really a drinker back then.
Neither was I.
I'm not really a drinker now, but I feel like I can hold alcohol better now.
I probably could have held it better then than I can now. But anyways, that's a story for another day.
So
we're drinking, we're having a good time. And I remember at one point we went into the bathroom and we took a lot of videos. We were doing a lot of shenanigans, just foolishness. So now we get back to the party from the bathroom.
Right.
From taking pictures and doing whatever silliness we were doing in there. And I think at this point, we're now like wrapping up the night. And the guys are like,
to meet ya, but I gotta go home.
The guys were like, oh,
come back to our hotel.
Come back to our hotel. And the girls that we're with were like, no, we're not doing that.
Exactly,
like, we're not gonna.
We know what you really want.
Exactly.
And it ain't gonna happen.
It's not happening. So I remember we hopped in their car.
Yeah.
And they dropped the first two girls off at their hotel, I think.
Right.
And then I don't know where we were dropped off. Because we ended up taking a taxi.
I remember being there, but we took a taxi.
That's what it was. I think they brought us back to their hotel and we were just like, we're not going to your room.
No.
And the girls
because they could tell we were really, well, I was really drunk.
Yeah. I was drunk too, but I was very coherent.
Yeah.
But, so the girls that we were with were like, don't like try to take advantage of these girls.
Yeah,
like, we basically know who you are and like where you're staying. Like, don't do it. And so when the girls were dropped off to their hotel and then we got back to the guys' hotel, we just hopped out and we're like, hey, we're not going upstairs.
Yeah, I feel like we kind of like ran.
Yeah, and we just like, we saw a cab and we just grabbed it and we jumped in.
Listen, okay, whatever. Let's just get to the juicy part of the story because she's dying to tell you guys that I threw up like violently in that taxi.
So let me tell you what happened.
Whatever, tell the story.
Because she clearly wasn't in her right mind.
Well, so obviously not. Everything that was in me came out. I think I lost 10 pounds.
So literally, we're driving in the taxi and we're on the way home and she's like, I have to throw up, I have to throw up. Or I think you started to gag and I was like, no, not
so
today.
I think we opened the window.
We opened the window.
And I was throwing up outside of the taxi.
And I was like pushing her head. I was pushing.
Were you really?
I tried to push her
pushing her head?
Like leaning it forward. Just giving it a gentle.
No, it's gentle.
A gentle lean
because
forward.
It seemed like
I had to push her head out the window. It was crazy. So
you know what happened after was probably God then.
Was it? I should have opened the door.
Threw me out. That's really wicked. We're sisters.
So anyways, opened the window and she was throwing up inside the window. Does the wind not throw the vomit back and it slaps me dead in the face?
Okay, let's just not be so dramatic because you make it seem like a pile hit you in the face.
There was vomit on my lips.
Okay, like speckles.
That's disgusting.
Like when it rains. Okay, that's so gross. Okay, you know what? For the world to see, I'm sorry. Just petty.
I don't want your sorry like 9 years later.
Never.
Or maybe it was 6. You know what? The point of the matter is...
Yes, I threw up. It went everywhere. Like, I'm surprised the taxi driver didn't make us pay to clean his car. Honestly, or, like, throw us out. Like, he drove us all the way back to our hotel.
When you open the door, like, I don't know what that bit's called, but, like, when you open the door...
Yeah. Oh, no. I'm sorry, taxi driver.
It was a mess.
I'm sorry to you, too.
I think we got there, and I don't know what we were doing with our lives, but I think that I had to go to the room and get money and come back to pay him, because I don't think we had cash on us or something. I don't know what we were doing, because we're usually not negligent when it comes to cash. Anyways, so I helped my sister back to the room.
Okay, but say it with, like heart, like you mean it. Don't say
I really
like,
wanted to drag her by the ankle.
Saying it like she was forced. We're sisters.
So I felt like I wanted to, but I couldn't. So I brought her back to the room.
Like a good sister.
De-robed or declothed. I took her clothes off.
She did.
I took off this dress that was basically painted on her body.
Yeah, I wore that bodycon.
Yeah, the white dress.
I think it was BCBG.
Yeah.
The dress is like a size 2 or like a size 0.
I'm an adult. What?
I was so small. But yeah, okay, so she took that off, put me in the shower, and I was like in the shower, like
I basically had to make sure, I had to bathe her. I had to bathe my adult sister with soap and a rag and water.
Whatever, anyways. The water was like hitting me in my face. I could have drowned everybody.
Would have shaved all the
She was very negligent.
And while she was in the shower rinsing off and I stepped away, all I could hear from the shower was, "Can you please get my blue panty?"
Bless your heart.
Why would you ever in your life think that you have an option as to what you're gonna put on?
It was a very comfortable underwear, and I just felt really sick, so I really wanted to be in the most comfortable underwear when I went to sleep that night.
And that's all she went to sleep in that night.
That is all I went to sleep that night. So it was very important that I had something comfortable on.
What? Incarnations.
She to this day, she always brings up that blue panty. And I still have that underwear, and it's very comfortable. It's from Victoria's Secret.
You know what, guys? The moral of this story is drink responsibly.
Yeah, don't mix
know your limit.
Everybody knows that
Stay
already,
within it.
Like, okay, mom.
You're so old.
And then I just remember the next day, we went to the beach and I just felt disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. We went to the beach and like the sun on my face, I just wanted to like hurl.
You did.
It was a rough day.
It was. But then that evening we drank a lot at that.
I felt better and we went to Fat Tuesdays. Yeah, we went to Fat Tuesdays after that. And it was like shot.
We had those like, also we went to eat somewhere and we had like those big drinks with the bear in it.
Oh my god.
We were young.
Wow.
Our bounce back game is not
We definitely learned our lesson.
Yeah. Yeah. Please don't drink more than you can handle. Because you just end up being a terror.
But have fun. Have fun. Because it's stories like these that make your life so interesting.
I hope you guys enjoyed this, okay?
You'd just be a cardboard box with no story.
I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. I hope you've learned from her terrible mistakes.
I mean, I didn't learn, so how are they gonna learn anything? Come back again soon. Subscribe, comment, and do everything.
Yes. Subscribe, like, comment, share.
Turn your notifications on so you can see the next story we have.
Ooh.
I'm good at this.
You are good at this. Right on the head.
See you next time.
See you next time, guys.
Ooh, boys.
Let me not give them eye contact and give them a reason to come over here and talk to me.
Hello.
What? Okay.